Hi, it's Brenda, and I'd like to tell you a little story about a crazy lady who decided to stop adulting, and then she discovered she had a peeping Tom.
Hi, welcome to my channel, My New Me, where you get to watch as I try to make sense out of the chaos that has become my life and my home. How lucky are you?
This story begins far, far into the past, about 6 months ago, back when the crazy lady lived in the hotel apartment and had attempted to become gainfully employed. Attempted and failed. So she decided no more adulting for her. Instead, she would spend her days at her craft table with her crazy cats, gazing upon the view out the window. Then discovered she was being gazed back at. Can you see the peeping Tom? There he is, day after day, hour after hour, as she gazed through the window at the greenery. He was looking back at her. I introduce you to Little Gray Guy. Little Gray Guy spent all day every day in the yard outside of her window, watching her watch him, watching them watch him. The crazy lady had a guard cat who would alert her to the presence of Little Gray Guy by chirping at him through the window, and they were both becoming concerned about him. Now this yard was full of birds, squirrels, and rabbits, and they had watched him many, many times attempt to catch his own dinner and fail. With that scowly little face, he just had the look of a once pampered, beloved pet who was now sorely neglected.
Did you get it? Is it getting the thing? Where is it? Where'd it go?
And while he was a very beautiful cat, he did not cat very well, at least not in the wild.
Do you see it? Where is it?
He had been chasing a rabbit.
I think he lost it. Aw.
So the crazy lady gave him a box with some food.
He'll go eat this food.
And after a couple of weeks of this, you could no longer see his ribs, and he came to expect it. She would walk out at daylight each morning and fill up his food, and he would be hiding in the bushes watching her, waiting for her to leave so he could go eat. He pretty much lived in the yard. But the crazy lady knew that he must have his own peoples who were missing him and looking for him. So she took many pictures. She posted these pictures on every lost and found pet site she could find, but with no success.
Yeah, it's okay, honey. What do you think? It's okay, baby. Yeah, tell him. I know, I'm sorry. Yes, I know. It's gonna storm. Go in the box. I think we just slow blinked at each other. Yes. It's okay, little guy. I know. What? You talking to him? I know. Sorry, baby, you can't come in. No, you can't come in. I'm sorry.
And after a month, we realized that we weren't going to find Little Gray Guy's owners, at least not quickly, and not before winter came. So a wonderful, wonderful person who had to have a heart trap offered to come over and help trap him. And another person offered to give him a forever home. Best outcome ever. Or so we thought. Once Trap Lady started contacting the adopter lady and asking more specific questions, things sort of fell through. Trap Lady asked if she was ready for the cat, and the response was, "Oh yes, we're all ready. We bought him his own bed and his own sparkly food dish, which are in the hallway." And her toddler couldn't wait to have a kitty to hug, which is all wonderful, but not nearly enough when you're taking on such a permanent responsibility, especially an unknown animal like this. So Trap Lady started asking questions that she felt Adopter Lady needed to take very seriously, as should all new pet owners.
I already need another snack.
Did she have a separate place to keep the kitty? He could be wild. He has been living wild for at least a month that we're aware of. He could have been living wild for his whole life. We have no way of knowing. He could be covered in fleas and ticks. Is she able to take care of that right away?
Somebody must be coming. He runs out there and hides when someone's coming. What do you think? Where'd he go? Where'd he go?
For the safety of the child and the cat, did she have somewhere separate to keep the cat away from the child until he became acclimated to living with humans? And what, in my opinion, is of equal importance and should both be at the top of the list, did she have a vet appointment for him right away to make sure he was healthy and didn't need any emergency treatment? And did she understand that this was a 20-year commitment for the life of the cat, 20 years give or take? And sadly, but maybe not so sadly, we stopped hearing from a Dr. Lady, and she ignored every message and every comment. So I'm going to take the liberty of assuming that her answer to all those questions was no. However, not all was lost. Trap Lady, with her heart of gold, decided that she would foster little gray guy and could keep him in her garage until we could get him into the free stray vet clinic and until the shelter had a place for him. However, that did not quite go according to plan either. Come to find out, little gray guy is actually a little gray girl, and Trap Lady fell in love with her, with her little grumpy face, and decided to keep her. So, while saving a life, Trap Lady gained a new love of her life. This wonderful, wonderful lady has sent me pictures of little gray girl curled up on her couch with her other cat, happy, safe, healthy, and sleeping, catting with the best of them. Now let's fast forward far into the future of the crazy lady and her guard cats. 3 months into the future. They have a new home, new life starting, and new visitors peeping in at them. Meet Little C. This little lady began pawing at the front door, meowing at Crazy Lady and her guard cat, slow blinking, and basically just appearing on her front porch every day that the sun was shining throughout the month of December. And because Crazy Lady can never say no to those little fuzzy faces, she started feeding her and talking to her and just having lovely little visits when she stopped by and stalking all the lost and found pet sites again.
Hi. Are you sunbathing? Yeah. What about you? Are you sunbathing up there? Are we bathing beauties, are we? Hi, pretty girl. You're squawking at me. Just squawking about. Are you sunbathing? Are you not, right? The only one on the camera? Hi. Does sunshine feel good on you? I know, my goodness. You little squawker girl. Here, brush you again.
And between conversations with her own cats, she found Little C's people. Yay!
Pretty girl, I know. Oh, your mommy was there. She's gonna come back. She's been visiting my front porch. I was stalking every Lost and Found Facebook group. Looking, commenting on posts of cats that look like her, saying, hey, there's a cat that looks like this. I've been in contact with the one, and she's been coming and calling her, and the lady just showed up, and it is her cat. I'm sitting here with tears in my eyes.
And while Little C has been very sociable with me, she has never let me pet her. But when this lady walked up on the porch, she instantly started rubbing against her legs.
It's been December, January, and this is February. Hi. Yeah, your mommy's coming back with a blanket that you know. So she let her pick her up, and she was rubbing against her legs, but every time she started going to the car, she started fighting to get away. So the lady is going to get her kids and get some blankets that had the smells of her other cats on it and some of her favorite food. I want to feed her now. She keeps looking at the bowl I put out there for her. But I don't want her to be full and take off and then not be here when the lady comes back. This is just so exciting. Hi, your mommy's coming back, okay? Yeah, she's going to go get your peoples. What do you think? She's going to get your favorite food and get your peoples and get your brother and sister's blankies. She understands me. I know she does. Yeah, I know. What do you think? This little one. Any other cats show up on the front porch, she growls and hisses at them.
Yet whenever Little C would show up, no growling. She would just chirp.
She chirps at her. That was just so... I wish I'd have filmed it, but I was just too worried about... Yeah, it's okay, honey. It's okay. And I stood here with tears in my eyes while she was...
She checked Little C's front paws and nodded at me.
Holding her and petting her and
Little C had always been an indoor cat and was declawed. So how she survived in the wild on her own for 3 months is beyond me. But the look of happiness on that lady's face when she realized it was her.
Mommy will be back, I promise. She'll be back. Yeah. She'll be back. I'm sitting here blubbering. I'm just so happy for her.
Promises that turned out to be empty.
I know you want food.
And happiness that turned out wasted. The lady never came back. For over 2 weeks I called and left a message every time Little C showed up and was ignored. In the meantime, word had gotten out.
I know, guys.
Word was I served a mean dish of dry cat food.
You look smaller than Murphy. Are you Murphy or are you another one? Come out here, let me see your whole body. Did you think you were sneaking up on us?
So while Little C still visited a couple of times a day every day, many other cats also visited. One of those cats was a black cat that just had that homeless, uncared for look. So back to the lost and found pages we went. Searching, stalking, commenting, calling, and finding far too many people who have lost their all-black cats. But one wonderful, unbelievably kind lady came over right away.
Are you waiting your turn? I was worried about you, baby. I was so worried about you. It's okay. We were worried about
Little C.
I was afraid she was sick. Hey, Murphy.
And yes, when she didn't show up for a couple of days, we worried about her. But the lady was able to show up when this little guy was here. And sadly discovered he was not her cat.
Don't leave me. Come back. He left me.
However, while here, she also learned Little C's story. And as a result, became her guardian angel. And what a guardian angel she is. She became Little C's champion.
Hi, this is Brenda, the one that has the black cat. Hi, I just want to let you know, he's up eating on the porch right now. He just came.
And we had many phone calls since there were 2 black cats, and she wanted to see both of them.
I can try to get a better picture of him, maybe. You're okay, baby. Oh, I just walked up. I made you a box up here. You want to go in the box?
So Little C's guardian angel and the lady who ran the lost and found site joined forces.
Hi, little girl. What you doing? Will you come in? If I let you come in, will you come in? Addie, you stay. Will you come in? It's cold out there, isn't it? It's okay, Addie. No. You can come in. I know.
So as the Kitty Cafe's reputation grew, the site lady was trying to contact Little C's owner.
Hi, you're okay, baby.
With about as much luck as I had. Then the guardian angel disguised or blocked her number and called Little C's owner and had a conversation with her. Little C's owner suddenly decided it's not her cat and she wanted nothing more to do with it, and everyone just stopped bothering her.
You have to go away now. Yeah, you go on.
And then hung up on the guardian angel. So the guardian angel decided, having been an indoor cat, being declawed, getting Little C off the streets was a top priority. So she made an appointment for her at the free clinic, got her a spot at the shelter, and the site lady brought a trap. We were ready.
Hi, honey. Go ahead, have some.
And after nothing all day long, suddenly it's Grand Central Station. But I'm standing in the door waving my arms frantically at Josh. But he started calling her name.
It's okay.
And talking to her, she
Go
realized
ahead,
it
have
was
some
safe
food.
and decided her stomach was too hungry to wait. Poor Josh stood in the street for 10 minutes,
Okay, baby,
but
go
we
ahead.
got her.
Guy next door pulled up out front, right when I started going in there. And then you pulled up and I'm like, oh, seriously?
Right. Well, you're like waving, I'm like, oh hey, and then I see the cat right there. I'm like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Okay, sweetheart. Yeah. Yeah, you're okay, honey. We're gonna get you a home.
Yeah, don't you worry. Yeah. Don't worry, right here. Yeah. Are you putting her in here or are you putting her in that room?
Guardian Angel is coming.
Right over and take her.
Okay, cool. Open the door. Mom. Mom. Hey.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get a hold of Brenda.
Come on, sweetie. It's going to be nice and warm in here for once.
You're okay, honey.
She's a good girl.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah. Well, it's okay.
So little C is safe. Her guardian angel came and got her and took her to the vets and to the shelter. She has been socialized and introduced to the other cats and is up for adoption now. She's healthy, she's safe, and hopefully soon we'll have a very loving family.
That was just so exciting.
It's okay, sweetie. Oh, Addie's sniffing. She's fine now.
What do you guys think?
Yeah.
I know, honey.
You're going to find a beautiful home and you're going to be really happy. Yeah, you are. Yeah. You're going to be a really happy girl. Yeah. Hi. Yeah. It's okay, sweetie.
So what's the moral of this story? I don't know. I think there are many. I think for every person I find who is not doing the right thing in life, there are 1 or 2 or 20 who are doing the right thing.
Hi, this is Brenda. How are you? We've got her. Okay. All right. Not yet. I called you first. So, but I'll call. Okay. All right. That's okay. All right. Yep, she's inside and safe. And okay, thanks. Bye. Yes. Okay. Bye. All right. Bye. Hey, little girl.
She coming?
Yeah, she said it might be like half an hour.
Okay.
What, baby? Why don't you eat? You can go ahead and eat.
I don't know what happened to cause little C's owner to change her mind, but because of her guardian angel, she is now safe and sound. Although she has yet to realize this.
What, baby? What do you think? Why don't you have a little snack? Do you want to eat? Here, honey. You want to eat? Yes, you can eat, sweetie. Go ahead and have some snacks. Does it look like she has claws in her front paws?
Let's see. Hi, sweetie. Yeah, hi. Are you okay? She's not aggressive at all.
No. She's been wanting to come in and Taylor kept going after her. One time got as much as her head inside the door.
It's okay, yeah. Addie, a sniffer. Give her the sniffs.
What, sweetie?
What? Hi. What are you thinking? Yeah? Are you getting sniffs? You get all sniffed up? Yeah.
Maybe another message is it's okay to say you can't.
Addie's little tiny meows back at her.
What?
Addie's little tiny meows back at her.
Now, I don't know what the situation was, but we could have had little C out of the cold long ago.
Baby. You're okay, little girl. You want a little snack? It's okay, honey.
Let me get you a
It's
hole.
okay. You're gonna be safe now.
But also, as with little gray guy, make sure you know what you're getting into.
Hi, baby. Hi.
I was brushing her earlier. Sprayed the shampoo around her butt. She turned and looked at me and got ran away like 4 steps and turned and looked at me like, dare you?
Yeah, what did you just do to me?
And so I started going forward and started doing it again. She ran another 3 steps, turned and looked at me. That's as far as I can run away.
Yeah, I'm going this far. I'm tired now, but I'm still gonna scowl.
Pets are a lot of money. They're a lot of time. They're a huge commitment. They're a lot of effort, a lot of work.
How are you fitting your head in there? Oh, there's an opening.
You just want to make a friend, right?
What do you think? So, she showed me how to open it and reset it in case I could catch the wrong ones.
Right. I'm gonna crawl on top. Gotta get on top of you.
She's been chirping since Cupcake started coming out.
Addie's very pissy when it comes to different cats.
Yeah, she usually is with others. What are you
I
doing
think
now?
because she's female?
Okay, hey.
Addie.
Yeah, stop. He stuck her paw in the...
Yeah, she's trying to play with her.
What do you think? Hey, you be nice to her, okay? I know, but she's scared. It's okay. Hey, you be nice. She's scared and doesn't understand.
It's okay, sweetheart. Yeah. I just want to play. Yeah, you have a friend another time.
I do that to Tilly, and she hisses at me too.
Yeah, so it's not like, hey, sweetie. Yeah.
Yes, we love you. She's not taking your place.
No, they sound exactly the same.
They do. I think they're very
Similar.
Yeah.
Addie! Hey! That's Addie. Yeah, come here. Come on.
I know, you're okay.
But some pets can live to 20, 25 years. That's a whole big chunk of your life that you're giving to them. But they are so worth it. They bring you a lot of love, a lot of laughter, a lot of company.
Say hi.
Yeah. Where are we going?
What do you think? Hey, you can eat. Look at that.
She's like, no, you can't.
Num nums. You can have. I know. You can have num nums.
Yeah.
No. What do you think?
You tell her, little girl.
One other bit of unsolicited advice. If you are going to make this commitment, make sure it's your commitment. If you're going to decide to care for a pet
Well, I was stop.
Addie.
for all these years, make sure you're there to do the caring. And you aren't just expecting someone else to do it. This happened to a friend of mine last year. She's a single mom with 3 kids. She works 1 full-time job and then a part-time job every other weekend just to support herself and her kids. And a friend of hers decided her kids needed a puppy. So she gave them a puppy for Christmas. My friend was like, number one, she can't afford all the vet bills of a puppy. She can't afford to feed it, nor do they have the time to take care of a puppy. They live on the 2nd floor of an apartment, so that would mean going downstairs to walk the dog all the time. Nor are they home enough to spend the time that a dog needs. It's not fair to leave a dog locked in a crate 16 hours a day because they have school, work, activities. So the friend was very good-hearted, had good intentions, but she wasn't there to follow through with what this gift would cost.
I've been recording the front porch. Oh, I've been recording us too.
But I guess I just want to say, think about it. This is a lifelong commitment, their life, and they are completely dependent on you. Now, I mean, it's obvious, over the past few years, my life would have been so much easier without cats. That wasn't what I signed on for. Definitely not what they signed on for. This wasn't a commitment of convenience.
Is she bugging you, baby? Yes, she is. Kelly was sound asleep. Andy came up and just jumped on her. Are you bugging her? I know, you're little Miss Innocence.
And my life also would have been so much lonelier and unhappier without them. Please, before you give or take a pet, think about it.
Oh, she's getting mad. Addie, you're gonna get hurt.
Once again, thank you very much for watching and for listening. Take care and toodles.